was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Felipe Anderson. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Cresswell plays it back. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Balbuena. Going for goal! It's anyone's ball. Shot has a pop! Yarmolenko. And it's got through. He's got options in the box if he gets massive lead! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Phillips. Peters. Click. And it's Peters. Played into... Hits one! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, the team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different. It's the first half compared with your expectations.
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well, that's where he wants it. Yarmolenko. Beautifully done. Fredericks. There are a few waiting for it. Played in. Real chance! No, not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Peters. Ailing. He's got options out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He'll have a go.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Wilshere. Wilshere is fouled. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Out on the left now. There's a long ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. And back to the keeper. Balbuena. Tries to locate someone up front. Lanzini created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Yarmolenko. He's got away. Wilshere. Now it's Yarmolenko. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Phillips goes back to base. Yarmolenko hits that long.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lanzini. Has he found his man? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tevez into opposition territory.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Plays it out to the wing, back into the middle. Yarmolenko. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It's got through to him. Yarmolenko. He's left his man. Has a hit! And he's surging through. Lanzini. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side. He has missed it. Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here. Looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball, and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
The action has already started. Jordi Alba is making his debut today, so what do you think he'll bring to this team, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think his teammates will be hoping that he can use his searing pace to...
He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
King is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Phillips. Baogo. A really good feat. He's had a shot! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Fraser. Phillips battles to win it back. Baogo. Gets away from his opponents. Nice touch. Tevez. He's put a stop to that. Mepham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lerma tries to get it forward quickly. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Lerma. Brooks. And it's played forward. Lerma. Lerma plays it forward. Brooks. Looks to dink one in. Cook. And it's Cook. Goes for the cross.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Fraser. Played out to the right. Cook. He's had a look, it's Wilson! Oh, that's neat. Cook. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Over to the left. Fraser. Lerma. He'll have a go! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Jordi Alba. King. Wilson. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Nabate. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Cook. Brooks. Out to the right. And it's Fraser. Has a go! Brooks gets it back. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for it! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, that is a bit special. Time for a change in personnel. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Diego Rico gets it away. Well played, he saw that coming. Managed to get himself offside. Mepham. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And here's Wilson. King! Oh, just wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Dabate. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Jordi Alba. Timely intervention.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
That intervention was very necessary. And he heaves it forward. Cook. Diego Rico. Smith. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Played into space out wide. Time and again they are repelled. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Smith. Looks to drop one in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes looking. Phillips. Abate. Goes for goal! Back into the middle, and here's Tevez. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Lerma gets good distance on it. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's King. Fraser. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right, but...